One of the great benefits of being at MPH is the opportunity to talk to people that you would not ordinarily meet. There's people coming through, going home. There's people going back to the field. There's people doing projects of all different types. Some of the interesting conversations I had with people today were, number one, I was talking with Brian a little while. Brian is doing a study on sex workers and their children. What is the effects of them? So he's doing a 10-country study, and so it should be interesting at some point to take a look at it and read what he's found. Second person I talked to today was Ron. Ron is doing some farming up in the upper part of Congo, and he's using a unique technique called farming God's way. And so he gave me a short 30-minute dissertation on what it all means and how do you go about doing it. And finally, I met a person today which was totally surprising. A young lady, I was sitting down, the young lady came up and sit down and she says, "Are you Mr. Whitty?" And I says, "Yes, I am." She says, "I know you." I said, "You do? How do you know me?" She says, "Well, I played with your daughter, or played against your daughter on the soccer team at Boulopé." And I thought, wow, that was a long time ago. And it was actually in 2006 when LaToya went to the Boulopé. The girls had a team, and so they split up and made two teams, and they scrimmaged a little while against one another. And so she said she played against LaToya. But anyway, her story now is she's the interpreter for this women's conference. She learned English and commerce while at Boulopé Girls School, and now she is an interpreter, and she's providing interpretation from the local languages, French, maybe Swahili, and some other languages for the people who are hosting the conference who are from London. So I found it totally unbelievable. And so after talking with her, I said, well, I'm gonna have to look up your picture, and tomorrow we will do an interview and you can tell me what you've been doing these last few years. So tomorrow we'll be talking about her and her English and starting out in Boulopé, and now she's an interpreter here in Kinshasa.